What just happened?
We were eaten by an Earth pulse.
This happened to you before, didn't it?
It's different this time. It looks like our awakened friend Inominat is using the land as his vessel. In other words, this Earth pulse is now part of his body. I was able to flee him only because I found a rift in the Earth pulse as it formed.
So, Velvet and the others?
I guess I won my bet. Took long enough.
Bravo! You do have a talent, if nothing else.
Oh, Melchior. If you're here, this place must be more important than I suspected.
Move aside. I must close this Earth Pulse rift.
Bienfu, protect the rift! Do well, and I'll forgive that little betrayal of yours. But if you run, my curse will follow you for eternity!
You got it!
It looks like I just won my bet. If I let you seal this rift now, I'll never collect. Illusions won't work on me. You can't break a heart that's already broken.
That day, I interrupted my art when your heart broke. I suppose I was taking pity upon my student. But this time, know that I won't hold back. I will grind your heart into dust!
Oh, she's finally having stuff happen to her.
You're awake. I'm glad to see you're okay. It looks like we got sucked into the Earth pulse.
Are you alright, Eleanor? What about everyone else?
I'm fine, but...
Kill. I killed so many. Murdered. Slaughtered. It was all for him. I killed for him, but he said I was ugly. Nothing. Nothing. All for nothing. I can't. I have to kill. Die.
The whole time, she...
You're awake. Come on, we're leaving. I have to kill them.
But Inominat is your...
It's just an illusion! A fake! A trick! Or, what if it was really him? Then that means he betrayed me, doesn't it? You think I can't kill a traitor like him? Why? Why wouldn't I? Just how many do you think I've killed? You, who watched me do it!
I'm... sorry.
Velvet!
My eyes.
Fluffy, time to wake up. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Inominat!
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid.
No, this is
At
different.
least the new medicine's supposed to come today.
A vision of the
Until
past?
then, you stay in bed.
See? I killed him! It was easy! I'm used to it by now. Alright, we're getting out of here! With your power!
But
Now!
we've gotta find Aizen and the rest.
I said now! Enough! Stop it! They're the ones who need to be stopped! Isn't that right? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! You must calm down.
Completely lost it.
Fine. I'll calm down and look for an exit. That's what you want, right?
He's fucking snapping. It is long gone in that brain. Walk.
Whatever the case, we have to get out of here. Let's keep moving for now.
An expedition returned.
Are you all right, Lavi said?
Yeah, I am. But I'm worried about Velvet.
This may be more than he can bear. Not that I blame him. Laffy said, perhaps you should rest within me for a while.
No.
But if you don't, then...
I know. But if I hide, it'll only hurt Velvet even more. I should at least be at her side.
You really have become stronger.
But I haven't. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do to help Velvet now.
Of course there is. Having someone nearby can be all the help you need
You just
sometimes.
need to fix the horrible,
like
strenuous
when I
brain
lost
problem.
my mother.
Eleanor...
I've snapped.
So, let's keep an eye on Velvet while we search for the others, alright? Just remember that I'm always with you, Laffy said.
I know. Thank you.
But that's not who I want by my side. Can you guys go out on another expedition? How are you sending us this? How did I get these supplies? We're in the fucking side of an Earth point. The boat shouldn't even be near. Should have left the dock and everything. God.
We will need to be extremely wary.
No escape!
Especially now we're down a person, so this could be a little rough.
Crimson Escape! Blade of Heaven's will no escape! No escape! Take that! And there! No escape! Got you! Too slow! Finish! No escape! Take that! Devour! Got you! We won, right? Right?
Really rough. Odd. Nothing over here. The void of nothing. I don't even want to.
Are we ready?
Now I don't even want to do a fucking dangerous encounter. We are gonna be fucked if we do. Especially when we're short on a person.
It looks like no one is injured.
Now I've got insane, but let me cook you a nice meal. It's like we've lost it, but here's a meal.
Are we ready for this?
Hell lady. Good name.
It appears that we're finished here.
Good job, team. Doing the things. Everything has gone completely to shit.
Right then, let's finish this! Swirling black quagmire, no escape! Here it comes! Got you! Vanishing thunder! Finish! Lunar serpent! Thunder! Devour! Crimson serpent!
I got a quick save too.
Finish! Lunar serpent! Take that! Devour! Pierce! Legendary Violet Gather! No escape! Take that! Devour!
saying
I'll
lavender.
cut down anyone in my way.
Quick save. I mean, I just saved anyway before we started, but better keep it going. Oh, man.
Don't waste my time. Got you! Binding frost! Got you! I'll help you! Got you! Too far! I won't go easy on you! Got you! Too close! No escape! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
I just like that once we finally got Velvet to start showing emotion and being a little bit more compassionate, now she snapped because it's like, wait a minute, I've just murdered. I've become Artorias kind of thing. Like that realization, even though some of what she's been doing is different. Wonder what's gonna snap her out of it.
That boy who called himself Inominat. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
I do. Velvet's objective is avenging her brother, after all. We've all seen how strongly she feels about it. I find it hard to believe that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the real Laufey could do such a thing.
Could it be possible that Inominat was reborn into her brother's body?
I don't know. But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Inominat actually being Velvet's brother.
You kind of seen that coming.
Sort of sense.
Especially with Artorias knowing the goal.
But it's too awful. I'm ready for this.
Take that! Devour! Heaven's will! Here's my thunder! Here! Finish! You're defense! Break down! Zero impact! Make here! Lavender Violet Devour! Got you! Too close! Violet Rage! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Crushing weight! Take that! Devour! Violet Gather! Clear off!
Come on, really?
Be really fucked up if these are like spirits of the brother that we were fighting, or that's what we're seeing them as. We're just so fucking lost right now. Yep, but I gotta lock on. Still a thing I gotta do.
No escape! Got you! Vanishing Thunder! Finish! Lunar Surface! Take that! Devour! Got you! Too close! Finish! Lunar Surface! Out of my way! Zed! Got you! Too close! Take
Oh,
that!
this guy's
Devour!
short.
No
The
escape!
level 50 undead sorcerer.
Too close!
And they actually paralyzed him.
Lunar Surface! You won't get any pity or compassion.
Weird, they paralyzed the dead guy. Couldn't paralyze like half the other things we fight, but an undead guy, sure. Unchest, I think. Usually ends up being a bottle or something, which we might need, but oh well. Wish the experience wasn't so shitty fighting just one guy. They make it where it's like you want to do the thing, but I want to battle too much without extra help. Snap again.
Is this?
Look!
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
It's okay. I'm tired.
Have you been journeying long, then?
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me. but I couldn't do anything.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break. I just happened to get my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Huh? No way.
All I have on me now is this apple. Here. Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
I'm a disgrace. I don't deserve to live.
Is life something you have to earn? To deserve?
Well...
These feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad. Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
Alive?
What's your name? Mine is Celica. Celica Crow.
I'm an exorcist. Tori... No, Arthur. I'm Arthur.
Artorias!
Stop cutting these. We're watching them.
What in the world was that?
Rokuro! Aizen!
You saw it too, then?
Sure did. Artorias. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia. They say that events on the world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
In other words, an illusion of the past.
It's not an illusion. That was my sister. So, he managed to fool her too, is it? Yes. Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
At least you guys are back.
Rokuro, have you recovered from your wounds?
Yep. Tough as nails. That's old Rokuro. I'm more worried about Velvet. Is she okay?
Nope.
How could she be okay? Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force. I misunderstood the true meaning of strength, and so did he.
Let's just worry about ourselves for now. This Earth pulse is completely under Inominat's domain. We can think of it as an extension of his body.
Yeah, which means my power won't get us out of here.
Be wary. Inominat may be the one showing us these memories. Remember, he's after Velvet.
And the two types of malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use her?
If it's necessary.
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained
Now,
by
Aizen
staying
and Lobby
here.
Center starting to have like.
And we ought to look for
against each other.
Magilu. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
Hey, everybody's back.
Let me take point.
Can have dangerous encounters.
Are you ready for this?
They're way too strong.
For three! For two! See this? Make a finish! Double hit! For three! See this? One down! Finish! No escape! No escape! Take that! Fury! Devour! Laughing Raven! Take that! Devour! Finish! Lunar Serpent!
I'll finish this!
Take that! Devour! Out of my way! Got you! No escape! Finish! Lunar Serpent!
still keep forgetting about locking on. Like, I'm gonna run up to it, expect to hit it, then I'm like, run away! Because I'm on semi-auto, so I'll just kind of run to whoever.
Is that all you got? Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! No escape! Got you! Take that! Devour! You're wide open! Got you! Take that! Card up! Take that! And there! No escape! Got you! Vanishing thunder! Next! No escape! Got you! Binding frost! You're wide open! You're defenseless!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Oh, pretty much fucked us all up. And we can stop and make a meal while we're here. Silver chest, so I guess I'll go check it out. A legless ring. Interesting. Or just don't move. I'm just enjoying the view.
We're finished here. Let's go.
So, what is this Earthen Historia you mentioned?
As I've said, an earth pulse is a natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. All actions in nature leave their mark on the earth pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself and remain a part of the earth pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earthen Historia?
Yeah, let's have a
Anything
flashback about
bad
it.
I've done in secret, any insults you've ever told behind someone's back. The land sees it all.
My insults?
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Inominat is drawing specific memories from the Earthen Historia and showing them to Velvet?
I believe so. That's how Rokuro and I saw the same thing, even though we weren't there. With the Earth itself as his vessel. It's a trick only Inominat could pull off.
Awfully devious for a self-styled Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth Pulse.
Right.
Velvet's psyche took a heavy blow there.
Yes. She's in rough shape.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then, we go on with our mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in Aizen's place.
And do you agree, Rokuro?
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but...
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
I see. Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
But I want you to stop me. I want conflict. It's all he wants. It's all Laphicet wants. It's just conflict and argument. I just want to improve and get better at it. Oh, we're drawing there. We're getting there. So close.
A foe worth killing.
Blade of Heaven's will pierce mine enemies! Out of my way! Shadow Flow! Here! Make a take that! Blade of Heaven's will pierce mine enemies! Here goes! Divine Saber! No escape! Got you! Binding Fall! Divine Saber! You're defenseless! Zero impact! No escape! Take that! Devour! Got you! Vanishing Thunder! Take that!
Double haste!
Devour! Take that!
See this?
You're finished! Here it comes!
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I have nothing to say. I think it's just so crazy what has happened. Like, all of this stuff has just been a lot to take in. You can tell we're getting close to the end because it's just getting very, very heavy.
Victory is ours.
Did not turn around.
No escape! No escape! No escape! Seize upon my fire! No escape! Got you, Spirit! Lunar Serpent! Next! Turning moon! Take that!
Victory is ours. It's an honor to serve as the...
You want me in? Fine by... Move it or die!
No escape! Take that! Devour! Finish! No escape! Shake the heavens! Alright, we're in dark and light, eh? Here! Make a sonic crush! Got you! Violent no escape! Take that!
You're wide open!
Lucky Raven!
Brock!
No escape!
Come on, really?
The only time we'll hear her talk. Right now, until she goes insane and mumbles something else. Been like 3 hours, 4 hours, and my cat's still playing with that toy. He's insane. There and there.
I'm ready for this! Escape! Drowning strike! Blade of Heaven's will that!
Guys,
Got you! Finish! Break!
rip them apart!
Set! Drowning strike! Divine Saber!
Hell
No escape! Thermal Fury! Take that! Not help you! Finish! Blade of Heaven's will pierce mine enemies! No escape! Got you! Take that! Divine Saber! Rising Land!
Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. My eyes!
Welcome home, Arthur.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah. I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Huh?
You're happy, I hope.
It was one
Of
night.
course
You
I
thought
am.
you told me it was safe.
I never thought I could ever be this happy. I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
You made this for me?
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
I'm gonna rip it in a second anyway. Memory.
Let this serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
Yep. Every time.
That's Lord Artorias' past. No, that's rich! You mean you believe that tripe?
It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
Oh boy, I bet I won't win against whatever the fuck that is. Oh, my expedition returned. Still don't know how we're understanding or getting any word of this.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out, but at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
Really snapped.
You're strong.
Three hell ladies. Oh, I'm on fire.
That all you got? Take this no escape! Grounding strike! Make a select drop! Take that! Shadow flow! Make a select drop!
You're wide open! Burn! Eat it! Frost!
No escape! Take that! Devour! Got you! Too slow! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Got you! Vanishing thunder! Serpent! Take that! Not yet!
You're wide open!
Cerberus wave!
Let's go!
Finish!
Frost! You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power.
Make a serpent! Got you! Shut the heavens! That! Devour! Sight! Clear all! No escape! Got you!
You're wide open! Too
No
slow!
escape! Finish! Break boot! Take that! Devour!
No escape! You're wide
Maybe it's same, but still has the ability to still say all her moves perfectly fine.
You're wide open! How's that? You're wide open! Frost! Frost!
I refuse to fall here.
It's just like, what am I doing? What am I going? Right. don't give a shit for those chests. When we just hit 40 and it was a big deal, we're at 45 hours. Wasn't really a big deal.
Velvet didn't know those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably, but a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
I'm gonna turn into a Hulk.
Looks like you want to die.
Take that! Devour! Wind flash here and now! Show flow! Finish! You're the
I'm gonna do a move called Hell's Gate.
No escape!
Where they do an Undertaker submission move that he did for a while, I think. I don't remember how long that lasted. I just remember him doing it, and everyone's like, holy shit, that chokehold.
No escape! Got you! No escape! Oh, God, no escape! Take that! Devour! Got you! No escape! You're defenseless!
Rip them apart!
Crimson, no escape! Hellgate! Cerberus Blade!
I had no problems here.
Good. Oh, we kinda did. That's the point. Oh, here we go. Another memory!
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
I like how of all the places you could have ran, you chose to be right here at the hole.
Damn! So many of them! Celica, I'm coming!
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that!
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna stay down. If I recall, he can't kill. I mean, he is an exorcist.
I want to have my life with you, with our child! No!
Oh my god! How is she
Celica!
perfectly fine to fall? Oh god.
Why? Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Melchior.
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malachim.
So they
Wow,
have been
Jesus.
reborn, but be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Innominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malachim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name
Laphicet
is
was the
Artorias
child, the
Cobrand.
other Laphicet, number
I
one
have
or
inherited
whatever,
the will and the
was
strength
the
of
unborn
Claudin
child, I
Asgard,
guess.
former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
That Moloch, it was me. You don't remember? Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorias' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world. not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.